The Rob Porter debacle basically began on Tuesday when the Daily Mail, a British newspaper, reported on allegations made against White House Staff Secretary Rob Porter, ex-wives who were alleging that he had been abusive towards them. We later found a second ex-wife who talked to the Washington Post, provided very similar details of their relationship. Porter was known as somebody who serves basically as something of a gatekeeper for information that reaches President Trump's desk. The White House came out very vocally in defense of Rob Porter initially. That changed on Wednesday when we saw the photos that came out of one of his ex-wives, a black eye that she said she had sustained after he hit her. The White House did adjust its course somewhat and say that the allegations were shocking. He resigned on Wednesday.
Well, we wish him well. He worked very hard. I found out about it recently and I was surprised by it. He said very strongly yesterday that he's innocent. So you'll have to talk to him about that, but we absolutely wish him well.
But even then, the White House Chief of Staff, John Kelly in particular, said that his statements about Rob Porter's integrity still applied. Ever since then, the White House has been dealing with a controversy over what they knew and when. John Kelly has known about this in some form since the fall, that there were some kind of accusations out there. There are two very important developments over the last 24 hours or so. One is John Kelly sent a letter to White House staff basically assuring them that he takes domestic violence very seriously. And then on Friday, we saw the White House staff leak word, essentially, that John Kelly had told them to offer a very misleading version of events about how he handled this whole situation, saying that he wanted to fire Rob Porter very shortly after learning of the allegations being credible. Everything that we know about this suggests that John Kelly wanted Rob Porter to stay on, wanted him to fight these allegations, and even up until the moment that Porter actually did resign, John Kelly was trying to get him to stay on board. If anything, this whole episode shows that the White House staff maybe don't have a whole lot of faith in how John Kelly is handling this. For a White House especially that thinks that their fortunes are on the rise right now, they got tax cuts passed. For example, the president's approval rating is rising somewhat. This is not helpful for them, and I think that they're worried that this is going to further damage the progress that they can make.